go ahead and get Philip, you can go ahead and do a roll call for us.
Mayor Falconberry.
Here.
Alderman Piper.
Here.
Alderman Brown.
Here.
Alderman Gilbert. Here. Alderman Sedlak.
Here.
Alderman McPherson.
Here.
Alderman King.
Here.
All right, let's go ahead and stand up and do a pledge of allegiance. Dan, can you lead us?
Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Everybody stay standing, lead us in prayer. Dear Jesus, now, thank you for tonight. Let us all be together, get our thoughts together, make the right decisions for our town, be it for the people and our citizens in this town. If any of them are sick or ill or have problems in their life, dear Lord, you be by the side, get in their heart, get them living correctly and help them out, dear Lord. Be with all of us, our firefighters and our police officers, and keeping everybody safe and out of harm's way. And again, dear Lord, thank you. Amen.
Amen.
Everybody be seated. All right, everybody's had time to go over the agenda. Y'all got any discussion over it? Any questions?
Mr. Mayor, make a motion to adopt the agenda.
The motion, got a second, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Having none. We'll go forward. Approval of the minutes. Y'all got any questions or anything over the minutes? Any discussion?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second it.
Got a motion to approve the minutes, I got a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Minutes approved. Any citizen got anything here to talk about, or reasons why they may be here? Any input from the citizen? Having no citizen here for any input, we're going forward. Comments from the mayor. The only thing I gotta talk about is I appreciate everybody showing up the EMS board to the meeting down there. That was very nice, and nice to see y'all supporting Chapel Hill. The ones that could come, the ones that couldn't, I understand, cause I could not come either. But, I think it went, by what I've seen, it's got as good as y'all can do for now. It's up to them, maybe going to a few more meetings. I don't think that's the first one we're gonna have to go to, probably gonna have to have several more. Other than that, that's about all I've got right now, and then you look at the police and fire department reports. Y'all got any questions on that?
Both chiefs are here.
Y'all got any
If you'd
questions?
like to,
Y'all wanna address them or ask them any questions about the reports? Y'all looked over them? The police and fire?
Policy and procedure, I'd like to have a copy of. Operation policy and procedures, please.
okay.
Thank you.
Operating and policy what? Procedure?
I want a copy of policy and procedure manual.
Is that doable? Is that something real hard for y'all to do? Is that something they can do?
He said yes.
No, he did? Okay, good. Alright, what about the fire? You got any questions about it?
Chief Stout, well, same applies, sir. I'd like to have a copy of policy and procedure manual. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Alright, next in line would be town administrator. Danny, that'd be you.
Okay, again, we kind of made Chapel Hill and basically North Marshall County's, issues known to the EMS committee, a couple nights ago, or several nights ago. I did get an update. It looks like there is the Marshall County Budget Committee meeting on Thursday, February 20th at 8:30 a.m. That meeting will be held at Courthouse Annex Room 2204. This comes from the county commissioner. So again, that's Thursday, February 20th at 8:30. They'll have a budget committee meeting, and I'm assuming some of the issues brought up or passed by the EMS board will go to that committee. After that, the Marshall County Budget Committee will hold a joint work session with the EMS Committee and Personnel and Policies Committee on Thursday, February 20th, immediately following the Budget Committee meeting. So again, that's at the Courthouse Annex Room 2204. So
8:30 first one.
8:30 is the first one, then afterwards, and I'm assuming the Budget Committee is gonna take on several budget items, so that could last a while. It could could be a while. Do what? Room number, annex room number 2204. So again, and if any citizens wish to attend, that'd be something I'd, encourage you to do, and, listen at least what's going on, and you can go from there, and if you get on the agenda, that'd be great. I don't know their agenda policies and all, so that's kind of where that ended up at. Meanwhile, bringing around our water report, water and sewer report, meters are getting installed, we probably 99% finished with those. The new process is in place, and we're reading meters, that seems to be helping, so citizens, you know, if they call in or think they have an issue, we can look at it immediately and address it, from that standpoint, instead of a period of time passing, if they think there's a leak or something, so it's gonna be a plus for the town. Donnie sent me some pictures, and I'll be sending those out to you this afternoon. He sent me pictures of construction process down at the sewer plant. There's a lot of rebar down there right now, and it's coming along pretty well. They're getting ready to pour the walls, finish pouring the walls, and then, we'll start on some other aspects of it. We have a meeting tomorrow with the engineer and construction project at 10 o'clock in the morning to address, the project status, and also, to look at, Henry Horton as that falls, Henry Horton Park as that is part of the plan, so we can address any issues there to try to make sure we're out of their campgrounds by the time everything starts rocking and rolling this spring. So there's a lot of moving pieces right now going on with that. It's all good, it's a lot of things happening at once for the town, so just keep you aware of that. If you ever have any questions, feel free to call me or ask
Do
me.
you have aerial photos?
No, I don't have any aerial, but I can probably get engineer to send up a drawing or whatever, to look at that, if you want to.
I'd like to see.
Let me ask him tomorrow and see how that does, as long as it doesn't cost us anything extra. But, hey, the pictures that Donnie has, you'll be able to see from what you had last time to now,
Yes, sir.
the dimensions and what we've done. It's gonna be, it's quite a town hasn't experienced a project like that in quite some time, so. Again, we're hoping all that comes place, and we've got it in place by, they're saying September, October next year, so we'll see.
Is that projected finish date?
We'll have it finished. So we'll have sewer at least, now we gotta deal with water, so. Working on that.
This was much overhead.
Long
This is
overdue.
Way
Long
Yeah.
overdue.
So it'll help, especially as we experience growth and manage our growth, that'll be positive. Probably, Donnie, is it September? October?
September, this next fall, this coming fall,
So 8 months from now.
yeah.
roundabout.
Yeah, I guess it is. I said next year. I forget, we're in.
Yeah, we're in, when you said next year, I.
Yeah, no, that's not right. It's this year, sorry. So, that's kind of where we're at. That's all really I have right now, Mayor.
Okay, thanks, Tim. All right, go on to
You need to finish.
the financial report.
It's in there if anybody's got any questions.
Y'all got any questions over anything? Philip's here ready to answer them. Having none, we'll go on to old business. We don't have none on old business either. So we'll go to new business. Under new business, I'm gonna jump ahead just a little bit on some new business I wanna bring up while I'm here. Is our fireworks have been brought up, getting money for the town fireworks. So under new business, I guess I can add it, if I wanna talk about it, is our committee. We'll put Ben on the spot right now, he's gonna be in charge and controlling getting the committee together. Is that something you could do pretty soon, so maybe we can get enough money to keep our fireworks going?
Well, Mr. Mayor, to be honest with you, I've already started ahead of you.
Good.
Speaking with different business owners and speaking with different residents of the community, what I like to try to do is I like to try to push out something on social media, asking first, those that would like to donate, make a donation to the town of Chapel Hill or to the firework program. However, the only question I have, legality issue, is does it need to be a separate account, separate apart from the town? Or does it need to fall under to the town for the event stuff? Because what I don't wanna see is, I don't wanna see a whole bunch of money come in and then people start questioning, well, where's all this money at?
Well,
So my thought-
It's earmarked. It goes in the general fund, but it'll be earmarked. for-
Well, that's what I would like to do, is that was one of my biggest hangups, was I wanted to make sure that it was accounted for and that everything was transparent, so no one would, be able to point fingers and say, hey, you took this and this and this.
I know it's a little early, I just, time creeps up.
Well, time is creeping up, and that, I would like to try to reach out to some business owners and some contractors and just citizens in general.
And
If they wanna help donate, and hey, I'd be all about it.
when can we get that started?
Well, I'm gonna try to do it on one Saturday, once basketball appears completed.
Yep.
Get some folks in and, I welcome any and all input, any and all assistance at that.
I will be there, we get together, I'll come to it, maybe some of the aldermen could show up, we can start having our event committee, so we can get rolling with it, so maybe we'll be prepared for the field.
Do we have an idea what it's gonna cost this year?
Do not have that yet,
Okay.
I can get with Danny and him, let him know, I think it'll be the same as it was last year, I don't
It's
see
like-
any.
It's supposed to be like 30 or something this year.
Yeah, they did it for 25 again last year, said they were going to 30 this year.
That's what I thought.
We could probably talk with them, I think we keep the same thing for 25.
We need to put it out to bid.
Well, that was gonna be my next question, it's been that much, should we not put it out to bid? Cause what's that magic number, 10? Cause it used to be,
It's 25 now.
so okay, so it's up to 25. I'd like to put it out for bid and, since you brought it up, again, I wanna be transparent as possible. Put it out for bid and let's take a look at some of that, what we received.
What day are we gonna have this?
I think that's the
Yeah,
decisions committee.
We'd already
probably-
decided
Did
that
we
last
decide?
year. Yeah, I forgot what day it is. It is,
Thursday, isn't it? What's on the front?
it's on the Friday, didn't we say we were gonna do it that day if we could?
It was rock and roll like that. Fourth.
So, talking about putting it out for bid and everything, I think the committee gives some directions on how long you want the show, cause all that will have to be
Oh, yeah.
added into the bid.
Sure.
Project and everything, so, you know, once you guys meet, you kinda get an idea, and then we can put it out for bid. And need some parameters, which I would.
It'll probably be a little cheaper to do it on the fifth. Just say.
Catch them on sale, on that clearance rack.
Hey, I'm trying to save money where I
Hey,
can.
well, I mean, that only makes sense, there are some people that can't work on, or can't get home from work, so. That's something we'll discuss, and we'll talk about it. If it would be more convenient for everyone's, well, and you're just thinking, everybody will be leaving and going on vacation, cause I know.
Well, if you try to do it the Saturday before, you're 7 days ahead, you're back in June, that's.
Mr. Mayor, we can table this to the event committee.
We'll do that. All right, let's go further. This is under new business too, this is A, this is approve or deny resolution 2025-001. This is for the fire truck. You here to speak for that?
If there's any questions.
Sure, I got some, come on up, chief. Why are we getting rid of this truck?
Because the replacement will be here in a couple weeks.
So, is the truck broke? Is the tank leaking?
The tank doesn't leak, the pump leaks.
It's an older unit, it's standard shift, split gear, a lot of guys can't run it.
Yeah, this is slated for replacement for a lot of reasons.
And, like that.
So what are you gonna donate it or are you gonna sell it?
We're gonna try to sell it.
I didn't hear you.
Sell it.
Sell it, okay, great. The questions that what I have is, I know budget time's coming up. I just hate like heck to see us get rid of one and turn around and buy another one. I wanna be a little bit more fiscally responsible.
Yeah, we already bought the other
We
one.
already bought.
I know, but I'm saying for something else that what you come up with in October.
I guess.
I wanna make sure that we're spending our money wisely. I know you got this new truck coming, it's gonna replace it, that's great, that's all well and good, but in all actuality, is that truck gonna be stationed out there at 2, or is it gonna be up here at 1?
They'll be out there too. It's replacing tanker 2, it'll be at 2.
So it will be at 2,
Yes.
so in essence, the citizens outside of the county will probably benefit.
We-
I'm sorry, outside the city.
We have to have that tanker for, ISO and water supply reasons in the town. So the fact that it sits out there, yes, it will make runs out of the city, but it also responds into the city. And we have to have that documented response to maintain our ISO rating due to pump capacity that we need, due to the size of the buildings in town, and due to the water supply, where the water system won't flow adequate fire
How big
flow
is
for
that tank?
some of these buildings. Sir,
How big is the tank?
on the new one or the old one?
The old one.
The old one's 3,000 gallons.
Could we not donate it to, water department? Could someone else not use it within our city?
If they need
Anyone
it,
else not use it?
if they need it for something, then we can discuss that. My thoughts was to try to recoup some of the costs of the one already purchased,
It's
but
hard to fit down these streets and stuff, and you have to have CDLs to drive it also.
yeah, so the fire department's exempt from CDL requirements, but any other purpose, you'd have to have a Class B CDL to drive it.
I don't know if I have anybody who can drive a straight shift, that's too speed.
What is the truck worth? The old one?
It's hard to say.
Rough. What year is it?
Well, the chassis is in 1996, so it was a used tractor trailer chassis that was converted into a tanker. So it's a 1996 old Big G Express road tractor that had 550,000 miles on it when we got it. I'd like to get 25,000 out of it, I'm gonna try to get 50. It doesn't serve us very well. Like Alderman Selleck said, we have very few people that can drive it, and so it doesn't make a lot of responses. And I've gotta have the pump capacity, like I said, and the water capacity being shown in responses to maintain our level of service.
Hey, I'm satisfied.
No more questions?
Thank you.
Yep.
Alright.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second the
Got a motion, got a second, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Do we have to do that again, is that it? Did it come back around?
No, that's it.
That's it. Got any other discussions? Have none, closing remarks? Having none, anybody wanna make a motion to adjourn?
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion for adjournment.
We adjourn. Thank y'all.